Good evening, guys, and welcome to tonight's video. So I'm going to talk tonight about what we call the pause button mentality. I'll get started when insert blank. Okay, so I was speaking to somebody about a month ago, and then I read another article on it today, and I just sort of thought it's a great point to make because we all do it, and we all put things off waiting for the perfect time. So I'll give you a brief description of this conversation. Basically, this person was really excited to get started, not necessarily not training with me, just in general, just chatting about health and fitness in general, and they were just really excited to get going. And then it was, but a bit busy at work, and then saying that I've got a couple of weekends away and go on holiday next month, and then it's Christmas, and it just sort of like hit me because I've been reading about this. I picked up on it, whereas when we're doing it ourselves, we don't. And this person, in the space of 10 seconds, had gone from "I'm so excited to get started" to "put it off for over 3 months." All of that in 10 seconds. Okay, and it just shows us how easy it is to talk ourselves out of something. Now, not criticising that person at all, because like I say, we all do it, myself included, in all areas of our lives. Now, the problem with this is there is always going to be something. Okay, there is no such thing as a perfect time. Like I say, we all do it. Now, the problem is we're aiming for perfection. We almost look at it like if we can't do it properly, there's no point in doing it at all. The easiest way to think about it is, let's say you normally do a half an hour workout. If, for example, you have a particularly busy day and you can only fit in 10 minutes that day, a lot of people will decide, well, if I can't do the half an hour, then there's no point in doing 10 minutes. But there is, because 10 minutes is better than nothing. Now, what you sort of need to get out of the mindset of is not perfection, but that something is better than nothing, okay? And I'm always trying to talk about habits, behaviour, because I just believe it's so important in everything. And you just need to get into the habits and sort of the mindset of small, frequent action is better than large, infrequent action. Okay, let's talk about two people. Let's say that one smashes the gym for an hour, 5 times a week for a month, eats no rubbish, fantastic diet, and then does nothing for 5 months. Okay? Let's get another person. They train twice a week for half an hour. They eat right 80% of the time, and the other 20% they eat, they enjoy themselves within moderation. But they do that for the same time frame for 6 months. Who's going to get better results? It's going to be the second person, because it's all about consistency. So it's about small, consistent action. Okay, and now the biggest problem with this sort of "I'll get started when" is there was always going to be something after that. Okay, and I read a great question in this article, and the question to ask yourself is, what will be different after this thing resolves itself? So what will be different when I get better, or my parent gets better, or what will be different when I settle in my new job, when I've moved house, or whatever sort of arbitrary point you put in that space. And most people, when they're really honest with themselves, they realise nothing will be different. Okay, it will be exactly the same, because guess what? Something else will come up, because it always does. That's just life. So by not aiming for perfection and aiming to just do something, sort of something is better than nothing, you can get around that. Okay, 10 minutes is better than nothing. Okay, great. If you can go and work out for an hour, fantastic. If you can only do 10 minutes, do 10 minutes. It's better than nothing. Okay, so that's just a quick one for tonight, guys. I do these tips on my personal profile a couple of times a week. If you want to see all of my tips, I put them all on my business page, which is Nathan Bancroft Coach, and I'll put that in the comments. Like I say, I only post on my personal profile a couple of times a week, but I post on my page every day. So feel free to check those out. So the key thing from today, something is better than nothing. Okay, get out of the mindset of perfection and just think that a little something, as small as it may be, consistently, is better than doing a massive bit of action infrequently. Okay, so hopefully you've enjoyed that, guys. If you did, please feel free to like, comment and share. I always appreciate it. If you feel that someone you know can benefit from this, please tell them about it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you.